Good morning, guys. Can you hear me at home? Perfect. Awesome job. Thank you. We've got less than a minute. It's going to be a good workout today. All right. It is time just like that. We are going to get that warm up started. We have total body extensions, spider bounce with arm swing, squats with a twist, and jumping jacks. Happy Tuesday. Today with our upper body, we have 3 groups of 3 exercises in each. We are going to go 25 seconds of work time, 10 seconds in between throughout to transition. We're going to do a double round through each group first. Then we're going to go back and just do a single round all throughout the board. And then we will go into that 10th day of fitness. So we're going to get started with that first group. With the first exercise, we got our shifting weight push-ups. So you want your hands, remember to frame that chest. You go down for the push-up. You shift to one side, to the other, back to the center, and then release that push-up. You can do them from your knees as well. If it starts to bother, the shifting starts to bother those shoulders, then you can also go into the chest fly on your back with your weighted bag or dumbbells at home, guys. And then we've got our reverse grip row for the second exercise. You're in that bent over position. If you have your weighted bag, just remember driving that bag up towards the belly button area, squeezing through those shoulder blades, keeping that back flat. Think of pushing your chest out towards the ground. Same idea with those dumbbells. You're just going to go ahead and bring those dumbbells right around the waistline where the hip starts, making sure you're, again, pushing that chest out towards the ground and engaging through the back and engaging that core as well. Third exercise of group 1, we have our skull crushers. You're going to get on your backs. Remember, it's just a hinge from the elbows. Your elbows stay stacked over the shoulders. All that's moving is the forearm, and you're lowering those weights down and then extending them straight up, squeezing through those triceps. Think of pushing that lower back and engaging the core and the glutes into the ground as you drive those weights up. Second group, we're going to start out with our shoulder presses. So you're going to have, if you have your weighted bag at home, you're going to go ahead, keep it right there in front of your chest, driving it straight up, kind of like that front press, and doing that neutral grip, driving it up, and then just keep that back under control, core engaged. And then otherwise, if you have dumbbells, make sure you're just starting all the way down at the shoulders. You want that full range of motion, and then keeping that core engaged. Obviously, you guys can always do a kickstand if you need to get that little extra support. Second exercise, we have our step up or reverse lunge curls. If you have a step, stepping all the way through that heel, curling at the top of the box, and then controlling the descent down. Otherwise, you also have the reverse lunge option, curling at the bottom of the lunge. Regardless, though, focus on the bicep curls. Don't let the lower half slow you down. Same thing with the weighted bag. The lunge option will obviously be a little more manageable with the bag versus the step up. And as always, you can take out that lower body and just do the curls. Then we have our upper body blaster for the third exercise of group 2. Starting with that dynamic plank, you come up, then you walk your hands out for that extended plank, walk them back, do a push-up, and then back down for that dynamic plank. Couple things, if you need to do your push-up on your knees, that's fine. I encourage you guys, though, to challenge yourselves to stay on your toes for the rest of it. Make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders up towards those ears on that extended plank. Notice how Teresa's really keeping her core engaged and not shrugging the shoulders. And then we will go into that reverse fly for the start of group 3. If you have your weighted bag and the switch doesn't slow you down, then you can switch within that 25 seconds. Otherwise, focus on one side each round. Switch since we're uneven on the rounds. So switch within the 25 seconds on the flies. Same idea with the weights. You're just having the 2 weights. But regardless, remember, guys, make sure you're not doing a broken wing and having the 90-degree bend. We don't want that, which Teresa just showed you. Notice how she's keeping those weights nice and wide. Then we got our chest press with that twist. You're going to get on your backs with those weights, neutral grip, and then as you drive them up, you twist and rotate those palms out, so facing away from you, and as you release them back in, you rotate those palms back to that neutral grip. If the twists either are confusing or they bother your wrists, you guys can just do either regular chest presses or the neutral grip chest press. Same idea with that weighted bag, just keeping that bag at your chest and driving it up and lowering it back down. Then we have our dips for that final exercise. Remember, keep those elbows directed behind you. Most challenging is having straight legs, but regardless, you want to make sure you're keeping your back scraping right up against that base, nice and straight, just how Teresa's doing there. A little more manageable will be bending those knees. If you need to do a overhead tricep extension instead for your alternative, you can do that as well with the weighted bag or the dumbbell. All right, guys, we are going to get started. We will go into our fitness later. So go ahead, get in that push-up position, either for your shifting weight push-ups or your chest flies if you need to get off of that upper body. We are starting here in 3, 2. All right, you guys, it's officially begun. Tuesday, first thing, either in your morning, for some of you, if you're doing this later at home, congratulations, you've begun your workout. I want you guys to stay committed. We got 5 seconds. Maximize your reps today. We're going into those reverse grip rows. Go ahead, stand it on up. Grab your weighted bag, grab your weights, whatever you need. We are starting in 5, 3, 2, go. So remember, your palms are facing away from your body. You're bringing either that weighted bag up towards the belly button area, squeezing through those shoulder blades, just as Trace is doing there. If you have the weights, you're coming right around where the hip bones meet, keeping that back nice and flat. Very good at home, nice form. After this, guys, we got 3 seconds. We're going on our back for our skull crushers. Go ahead, drop it down. Switch up those weights if you need to. Keep those knees bent. 3, 2, go. Remember, you're just hinging, lowering, and moving the forearm portion of your arm, keeping those shoulders stable. Push your core, tighten your glutes, and push your lower back into the ground as you drive those weights up. We have 7 seconds. From here, you guys are going to come back into either your push-up position or your chest fly on your back. Here we go. Get in position. We got 7 seconds. Shifting weight push-ups or your chest flies. 3, 2, go. So notice Teresa's hands are framing her chest. She's reaching and shifting. She's getting the side of her rib cage towards that wrist to the other side, and then she goes back to the center to release that push-up, keeping her body nice and controlled. You got it, guys. We got 5 seconds. From here, we're going back to that reverse grip row. Stay with it. All right, stand it on up. Grab those weights. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, go. So remember, palms facing away. Think of pushing that chest out. Fight to get that chest parallel with the ground. Keep it up. All right, guys, we got 3 seconds. Get ready for those skull crushers. All right, let's get on down onto our backs. We are going to be moving on here in just a moment to group 2. We got 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Skull crushers. Nice job, you guys. I really want you challenging those weights. We only have a little bit of time left of 2020 and of December to finish strong, to make 2020 laugh in its face and say, come at me, I'm stronger. Look at me do these heavier weights. You guys have been killing it this year. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's go into those shoulder presses, group 2. Remember, start with the weights all the way down at the shoulders. We got 3, 2, go. So if you have your weighted bag, remember keeping it right there in front of the chest, driving it up just as Teresa's doing there. She's keeping her core engaged. She's keeping her back nice and straight. Knees are soft. Same idea, if you have those weights, you can do a neutral grip if that feels a little more comfortable on those shoulders. Otherwise, rotate them out. But regardless, get that full range of motion. We got 3 seconds. We're going into the step up or reverse lunge curls. Here we go. Step up, reverse lunge curls, whichever you prefer. We got 3, 2, and go. Remember, don't swing the weights. Keep your shoulders back and keep those elbows tucked. You're pushing through that lead heel, curling at the bottom of that lunge. You can always take out the lower body and just focus on your curls today. We have 8 seconds and we're going to that upper body blaster. You're going to start with that dynamic plank. Walk it out to an extended plank. Walk it back. Push up. Here we go. Starting in that dynamic plank. We got 3, 2. So if one of these bothers your shoulders more than the other, take it out. You can do them from your knees if it takes some of that pressure off of that shoulder. But remember, when you walk those arms out for that extended, think of putting the work into the core and into the toes. And don't shrug those shoulders up towards those ears. We have 3 seconds. We're going back to those shoulder presses. Don't stop early. All right, up on those feet. Nice work so far. Let's stay with it. 3, 2, go. Get that full range of motion. Start out with those heaviest weights. You can do that kickstand as you need to help support that lower back if it starts talking to you. Remember, guys, that Fit Body Focus, whatever you aren't changing, you are choosing. You are still making a choice by choosing not to challenge yourself, not to change, to stay complacent. It is always a choice. All right, that's time. Go ahead. Back to either your step up or your reverse lunge curls. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, it's only 25 seconds. We only have 3 rounds. So we've got to really maximize our time this morning. Keeping that body under control. Squeeze those biceps. Challenge those weights. Remember, the weight should not feel easy. It should feel challenged. We got time. All right, we got that upper body blaster back down to the ground. 3, 2. All right. Good, good. Good, Vicky. Very good, Ashley. You got it, guys. Control it. Remember, take one out if it bothers your shoulder. Break it down into the pieces. We have 5 seconds. We're going into the third group, starting with our reverse flies. That's time. Stand up. Grab those weights or that weighted bag. We got reverse flies in 5 seconds. 3, 2. All right. So again, if you have that weighted bag, we are switching. Do so many and then switch. 2, 3, 4, whatever works for you, and then switch into that other side. Remember, guys, no broken wings, no chicken wings. We want to fly like eagles. Spread them wide. We have 5 seconds. We're going into that chest press with the twist. All right, get on down to your backs. Remember, start in that neutral grip and then rotate those palms out. Otherwise, if you got your bag, just driving it straight up. Rotate those palms out as you drive them up. Guys, we got 2, 1. We got dips. Go ahead, either get in front of your base or you have those overhead tricep extensions if you don't have a base at home. We got 2. Go. So bent knees will be a little more manageable if you want to challenge yourself. If that's feeling pretty good, then go ahead, straighten them out. But notice how and if you really want to challenge yourself, lift one leg. And then the other, you can have that leg lifted with the bent knee or straight. We have 5 seconds. We're going back to your reverse flies. Remember, keep that back nice and flat, nice and straight. Here we go. We got 7 seconds. You guys are killing it. We got 3, 2. All right. So remember, those wrists should go beyond your elbows. You're flying. Guys, that is time. Let's get back to that back. We have that chest press with that twist. In 3, 2, go. So remember, neutral grip. As you drive those weights up, you push and rotate those palms out. Think of pinching that chest together, pushing your body into the ground, tighten that core, Engage those glutes. We're going into those dips or those overhead tricep extensions in 5. Give me a couple more presses. 3. Don't stop early. And time. Here we go. We got dips or overhead tricep extensions. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Good. Make sure you keep that body nice and all the way against that base. Don't let your hips flare up. When you push up, push straight up. Keep those hips under those shoulders. All right, get ready. We're going back to group 1. Here we go. Last time through these groups, starting with those shifting weight push-ups or that chest fly in 3, 2. All right, guys, if you're doing those chest flies, notice how Teresa, her wrists are just a little bit beyond those elbows. She has them soft to protect her joints and to support those weights, but they are not bent doing a press. We want to fly. We're focusing right there. We have 7 seconds and we're going into those reverse grip rows. 3, 2. All right, guys, here we go. Up into those reverse grip rows. Bent over position. 3, 2. Go. Keep grabbing those heavy weights. Keep that neck straight. Protect that spine and that neck and that lower back. Careful of swooping the weights. You still want to drive them. You just want to keep them tight, close to those hips and belly button area. Good. Think of pushing your chest out towards the ground. Engage that core. We got 3, 2. That's time. We are done with 2 exercises. On to our skull crushers. Last exercise of group 1, and we are done with group 1 for the day. We have 2. Go. Nice job. Keep those knees bent. Keep that core engaged, those glutes engaged. Keep that lower back glued to the mat, protected. Make sure those weights are coming down on either side of your face. Don't move those shoulders. Just focus on the elbows bending. We got 3, 2. Into those shoulder presses, up on those feet. Weighted bag, dumbbells, whatever you got. Your child, a giant gallon of milk. Stay with it. Why'd you turn on your Zoom today? Why did you come into the gym today? What are you wanting to accomplish? What is your goal? What is your end goal by the time that new year rings in? Where do you want to be? How do you want to say you finished the year? We got 3 seconds. We're going to those step-ups or reverse lunge curls. There we go, guys. Here we go. Grab those weights for those biceps. Let's blast them in 3, 2, go. Awesome starts today here in the gym at home. Don't think we don't see you. We see you, and you're crushing it. Stay with it. We've got 10 seconds. You guys are going into your upper body blaster, and then we are done with group 2. We're burning through this final round, guys. Get that last curl. All right. Upper body blaster, so dynamic plank, extended plank. Walk it back, hands under your shoulders, and then push up. Don't let those shoulders shrug to your ears. Send that weight and that work into your core. Hence the word plank. Take out the ones that bother your shoulders. If you just need to do those dynamics or a dynamic to a push-up, whatever works. You got 5 seconds though, and we're going to that reverse fly. Finish it strong. All right, up on those feet. 7 seconds, grab those weights or that weighted bag. We got 3, 2. So nice and wide. Send it into that back, engage that core, push that chest out. All right, guys, we got those chest presses with that twist on your backs. 3, 2. go. Rotate those palms out as you push those weights away from your body. Push your body into the ground. Tighten that core, tighten those glutes. Exhale, inhale as you release those weights back down. We have 10 seconds and we're going to that final exercise. Our dips or those overhead extensions in 3 seconds. Don't stop early, not now. Awesome. Here we go. Get in front of that base. Grab that weight if you're doing those extensions. And go. So remember, let those elbows come a little bit inward. Don't let them flare out. Notice how Teresa, she's framing her face. You don't want those elbows to go beyond. Those shoulders good. Keep that back right up against that base. There you go. Keep it nice and straight. Straight down and back up. We got 3 seconds. Get these last reps. Don't stop early. Awesome job. Going all the way. All right, guys. Go ahead, catch your breath. We're going to get you going on this 10th day of fitness. We are so close to that final day. Can you believe it? All right. On the 10th day of fitness, my coaches gave to me 10 Smurfs a jacking, 9 body sawing, 8 crazy burpees, 7 ups a pushing, 6 jumps a jacking, 5 awesome plank jacks, 4 tucking jumps, 3 power thrusts, 2 minute what? And a 1 minute playing to beat. All right, there goes my mask. So, so we got 2 minutes and 45-second AMRAP today from 10 up to 3. So starting with those Smurf jacks. So we are going to stay nice and low. So remember, it's that squat jack. We're just calling them Smurfs. We're getting that full range of motion. She's reaching those arms up. Thank you. And staying nice and low, keeping that tension built. You're going to do 10 of those. Then you'll go into the 9 body saws and so forth. And then remember, just on those tucking jumps, if you need to change into high knees, you can do that. After that, we'll do that 2-minute what? The 2-minute what is going to be 20 seconds of mountain climbers, driving those knees up towards your chest, keeping those shoulders locked over those wrists, hips in line. And then you're going to hold a high plank for 20 seconds. So we're going to alternate, breaking that 2 minutes up, 20, 20, back to those, and then back. And then you guys know your plank, that 1 minute finale. All right, we are going to get started with that 2 minute and 45-second AMRAP. Starting with those 10 Smurf jacks. Here we go. On that clock, it started. 10 Smurf jacks. Go for it. After those 10 Smurf jacks, you're going to go into 9 body saws. You're going to get down to that elbow plank. Remember, don't think of pulling on your shoulders. Don't think of pulling or pushing from those toes. Focus on the core, bringing you into it. After those 9 body saws, you got 8 crazy burpees. You can elevate them if you need to. Make sure you plant those feet. Guys, stay with it. You got it. Use that step if you need to. Shooting your feet out, placing your hands on that step. You got it, guys. After those jumping jacks, you got 5 awesome plank jacks. Good. Guys, you got it. We are over a minute in. After those 5 awesome plank jacks, you got 4 tuck jumps or high knees. Or that fast march. Nice tuck jumps there, Terry. And then you got 3 power thrusts. Stay nice and low. After those power thrusts, you're going right back to those 10 Smurf jacks. You got it, guys. 9 body saws. Keep that chest up. After those Smurf jacks, 9 body saws. Then you have 8 crazy burpees again. We got less than a minute on that clock left, you guys. You got it. You can also do those total body extensions instead of burpees if you need to. That's what Teresa's doing there in the center. Reaching for those heels, keeping that chest up. That's it, guys. You've got 35 seconds on that clock left. Think about where you are. Think about where you want to end. Keep challenging that pace, but focus on that form. But yeah, 6 jumping jacks. After those jumping jacks, you're going down for 5 awesome plank jacks, either on your hands or your elbows, jumping or tapping those feet out. Yeah, keep it up. Everyone commit to a final 10 seconds. You're not done yet. You can get plenty of reps in. Let's push it. 3, 2, and that is time. All right, guys, we're going to that 2-minute what? Starting with those mountain climbers. Get in that mountain climber position. We are starting in 3, 2, let's go. It's on that clock. 20 seconds of mountain climbers. I will tell you when to just hold that high plank. Keep your shoulders locked over those wrists. Engage that core. That's it. Keep it coming. We're not done yet. You got a little bit left. 5 seconds. Keep it going. Engage that core and hold that plank. All right. One of those mountain climbers are done. 2 more to go. Keep holding that plank. Good, you guys. You got 10 seconds. Stay with it. We're going back in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those knees. Stay with it. If you need to get off of that upper body, you can go into high knees. And you can either drop and hold that plank, or you can hold a squat if you need to get off that upper body. Stay with it. We got 5 seconds. Push it. 3, 2, and hold that plank or hold that squat if you need to get off of that upper body. You're going to hold it on those hands. Remember, guys, high plank, not on those elbows. 10 seconds left. You got it. Tighten that core. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that chest up if you're in that squat. And back to those. Final set of mountain climbers or high knees. Woo! Stay with it. You guys have made it this far this morning. Don't give up now or this afternoon, whenever you're working out. You got it, guys. We got 5 seconds. And we're holding for that final set. Keep it coming. And hold. You're in your last 20 seconds. Stay with me. Encourage yourself through it. Remember, if you aren't changing, you are choosing. Choose to challenge yourself. You got 5 seconds. Hang on tight. Come on, 3, 2, and you can release that. Go ahead, release it for a split second, but we're going back to that plank. So start in a plank. We are starting in 3, 2, and you are up. Maybe you need to start in a side plank. Your shoulders maybe are bothering you a little bit. You only have a minute. Yesterday you did 2 minutes. A minute suddenly doesn't seem so bad. Pick maybe 4 planks and alternate between them. You're already 20 seconds in. Maybe you want to switch the plank every 20 seconds, maybe every 30. At least fight and commit to a certain amount. You also can do those plank pulls there like Teresa's doing with that weight. Opposite hand reaches under, grabs that weight. You're more than halfway, guys. We're at 40 seconds. You got 20 seconds left. You can hold a weight on that side plank. You can do a reverse plank. You can do, there we go. You guys got it. Let's hold it, hold it, hold it. You got 5 seconds at home. Don't quit now. Hang on for 5, 3, 2, and you can release. You guys are done with your Tuesday upper body and 10th day of fitness. Nice job. All right, you guys, go ahead. Get into that tricep, overhead tricep stretch like Teresa there. You can either be on your knees, on your feet, and then once you pull it, you're going to lean the direction that you're pulling. Nice job at home. Nice job here in the gym. You guys killed it. Later today, way to slay. Switch sides. Other side with that tricep. Stretch and lean that direction of the pull. At home, I'm going to give you your word of the day. Your word of the day is Ginger Snap. Woo! I just had... Oh, that would not be good. I think I would need to go to the dentist. Go ahead into your behind the back pull. Grab your wrist and pull, squeezing through those shoulder blades. If you want to get that extra lean, you can. So Ginger Snap is your word of the day. Keep doing your Toys for Tots check-ins. We only got a little bit of time left. Also, tomorrow is leg day. At home, you're going to need a weighted bag or dumbbells and an elevated surface for step-ups, as well as if you need it for burpees and mountain climbers. Also, Christmas hours, don't forget normal morning sessions on Christmas Eve day. Thanks, Siobhan. Have a great day. And then we are closed Christmas Day and Christmas Eve evening. And then we are back in the gym on the 26th, but we won't be doing a live Zoom, you guys. We will be rotating Saturday. So if you do want to come in, we would love it. It's going to be 7, 8, and 9 a.m. on Saturday. Nice job. We'll see you guys